Hey everybody, TGIF, Tony George, DocSports.com, free NBA play coming your way here today on Friday. Big weekend on deck here. Our first XFL card will be out tomorrow morning at 8:30. Three picks on that card. I'm going to flat bet them right down the board Saturday and Sunday. Tony, why have you waited to do the XFL till now? Because I wanted to gather some information, consult with some guys who have been betting it very successfully out here, pick their brain, get them on board a little bit. And no, you're not going to have a bunch of trends to work with in terms of just a couple of games, but you see some tendencies, some chemistry, some non-chemistry, some weaknesses of some teams, strengths of other teams. Were those consistent in the second week? How do they match up against each other this week in these game scenarios? And that's why we waited. And we look to be highly successful at it, and I'm not putting out a product out of the gate where I don't feel comfortable with it. I feel comfortable with it now. And I've been wagering a little bit of it. Made some good money on it last weekend. So here we go. XFL tomorrow. Come on. NBA 4-unit pick tonight, 19-9 run. Big 7-unit winner on Wednesday. Lost last night on the over by a couple of points in the Sacramento and Oklahoma City game. Upsetting, but we'll fire right back up tonight. First half line pick in the NBA tonight. Been real successful with these. I got a nice one for you tonight. Should be a rocking chair winner. NHL 6-unit top play. Totals play of the month. This is best totals play we've seen in probably a month. In the NHL, 4-2 run there. College basketball. 4 cards have won in a row, including last night. We had Pacific as a 4-unit pick. And we had Eastern Illinois as a 3-unit pick, and that one didn't make it against SEMO. Missed it by a couple of points. Last 2 losses we've had in college basketball, although we've had 4 winning cards, have came by a total of 2.5 points. Pardon me, 3 points. So we're close on those, the ones we lost. But nonetheless, this isn't horseshoes. Close doesn't count. But we're up $840 this week and haven't had a losing card. We're going to pass today. Sometimes it's what you don't do that counts. I'm not forcing a play today when I don't like anything. I looked a long time at the Washington State game. Just couldn't pull the trigger on Washington State because I wanted to take them. They're just too unreliable. So that being said, we are going with NHL and NBA tonight. We're working on our Saturday college basketball card. Speaking of Saturday college basketball card and the NBA and NASCAR on Sunday, Fontana, California. Swept last week for $1,160 for a $100 player on a NASCAR ticket. We've got videos right here on this YouTube page. Nuggets, Clippers tonight. Scott Spreitzer and I break it down, give a lean. Penn State, Iowa. The big one in the Big Ten tomorrow. We got that one for you. How about the SEC? Number 1 versus number 2. Kentucky at Rupp Arena taking on the Auburn Tigers. We got that one for you too. Watch those videos right on this YouTube page. Now, last week we went undefeated with our picks in those college basketball videos, so be sure and check them out. And we have a NASCAR preview for you. And we will be back up here tomorrow morning early from the echo chamber, from the isolation room, from the war room, the bunker, situation room, 47 floors below my kitchen out here in Las Vegas, with some early picks for you in college basketball. Be sure and jump on board here today, especially with that NHL play. You're going to make some money. Let's get to your free pick here. And this is a free pick that was actually going to be a premium play, and I decided just to go with a single 4-unit play. Won a big 7-unit play on Wednesday and then dumped 4 units last night on that totals play. I still wanted to spread it around. And this one was just right on the border of a premium to free. But I decided after we lost that free play last night when Indiana managed to score 49 frickin' points. Unbelievable. Missed the cover by 1. 49 points. Couldn't believe it. Purdue's not that good on defense. That's a head scratcher, huh? Head scratcher. you know. And I passed on Wisconsin as an underdog for that underdog play, and Wisconsin wins outright. But anybody who follows me knows that Michigan is my Achilles heel. For or against, those suckers always beat me. So that being said, today we're going to go in the NBA play. The Sacramento Kings, fresh off a loss last night, who couldn't score enough points to get that over for me in my premium play, are on the road at Memphis. Now, Memphis just came off a brutal road stretch where they opened up at Sacramento, 129-125 loser. Then they proceeded to play the Clippers, the Lakers, and the Rockets, and they're glad to be home because they are, remember, bear in mind, before the All-Star break, Memphis is one of the hottest teams in the league. John Morant, going to be the Rookie of the Year. You know, just got more games under his belt than Zion Williamson, so if he doesn't get it, it'd be a crime. But nonetheless, they return home. They are 11-1 against the spread their last 12 home games. They're 7-1 the last times they've been a favorite against the spread. Sacramento off back-to-back nights. Fox is listed as questionable. And one thing about an NBA injury report, it's about as reliable as a fart after drinking a quart of X-Lax. So Fox is probably going to play tonight. He had 26 in the first game against him. He's got a bad shoulder and an abdominal strain, so he's not going to be 100%. I'm going to go ahead with Memphis tonight at home on a very strong home floor, taking on a team who played a very good team in Oklahoma City last night that's going to be a little bit tired, and I think they can pull this thing away late and get it done, especially if Fox isn't 100%. And they are playing with revenge here. You know, that loss at Sacramento is fresh in their minds where they allowed 129 points. I think they'll play a lot better at home tonight. I think they get the win. Lay the 3.5, pardon me. It just dropped, 3.5. There's a lot of love for Sacramento. I'm going the other way. Give me the Grizz at home Friday night for free. Right here. Get over to Docs. Big play in the NHL tonight. Nice, solid NBA winner. Take advantage of that $60. Thumbs up, subscribe. Have a great Friday.